Okay, y'all, I am back. Hopefully, I just don't understand what happened, and it's reset my whole setup in OBS. So I got to start over with that, and I don't have time to do it right now because I didn't want to keep everybody waiting. So I am using StreamYards for now. And I was gonna wait and switch to Streamlabs in August, but I may just go ahead and have to figure it out this weekend and switch because OBS keeps giving me problems. Hopefully, you only hear one of me this time. If you're here, let me know. If anybody came back. Let me see. Do I need to change the chat? This is not going well. Maybe I should give it up for today. I need to search. Let's see. See what's going on. We're here. Okay, so I can hear it's only one of me this time. All right. So I don't, like I was saying before, I don't really have a specific plan for what I'm going to do. It was something that I wanted to work on really bad yesterday, but I said, no, I'm going to wait and do it while I'm live. So that's what we're going to work on today. So, okay. I just have my other planners here just in case I need to reference or write something down, which this one, I think I'm good for now. So this is my idea, and I don't know how well I'm going to stick to it since we're on the second half of the year. Thank you, Kim. Hey, Kim. We're on the second half of the year, and I know we're 4 days in, but I have remembered what I want to write down for those first 3 days. So day before yesterday, I think it was, I went ahead and cut down 2 of my composition notebooks. And where's the other notebook? I cut them down to A5 size based on these little notebooks from Walmart. And I think these are like a dollar and some change. And I have these 50 cents from last year's back to school. So I have plenty of them. So I cut it down using my heavy duty cutter. You can use a blade and a metal ruler or some type of metal guide. So I did that. One of these is going to be a journal. And one of these is going to be my crochet specific journal. I'm not going to get into the crochet talk today because I know nobody cares, but I am working on a channel specifically for that, for the people that do care. Okay. So I didn't show this before because I have a video showing how I did this, but I'm pretty sure most of you all know how this is done. This is the dashboard, I think, from last month from the Scrapcraftastic CRAFTLAB Tech over on the main channel at Scrapcraftastic on YouTube here. And I covered this, and then I also covered the inside here. I had a little issue, so I ended up putting some washi tape there, but I was going to cover that with a pocket. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. And so this is the back cover. And this is what it looks like. Now there's got to be a way that I can put all chat here. It's been a while since I've used this, so I can't even remember, because once I stop using something, I just wipe it out of my mind. I don't, yeah. Should I do view on YouTube? Let me do this. I can open this on YouTube actually. Let's go to my channel and go to this. It's on mute. And I can click live chat once this commercial is over. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to show you something else in just a moment when I can get to the chat. Let's go with live chat. Let's skip this. Okay, that's better. So I guess it's only me and you, Kim. We're the only ones that made it back. If you're catching this on the replay, please give a thumbs up. If you're enjoying the video, the live stream, the replay. Okay, so I got that straight. Let's go back to the StreamYards. Hey, Mika. Okay. So me changing the time and messing up the first stream is a problem. Okay. So anyway, so I had this in here and I started writing down some notes, but this isn't the book that I want to keep notes in. This is the notebook that I just want to keep reference in. So this is the notebook that I want to keep as a reference. So I even reprinted this sheet. It has all the stitches because sometimes I need to refresh my memory. I think I'm good now, but I printed this. I reduced the size so that I can just stick it in here. This is on sticker paper, so all I got to do is peel and stick it. And as sloppy as this looks, I could probably fix that now. I did go through. That's something that I tend to do. I went through and numbered the pages of this notebook. Let's redo this because that's ugly. Sometimes my writing just goes astray. So yeah, I went through and numbered all the pages again because I plan to use this as a reference. So these first few pages will be my index pages. That makes sense. So I'm working on that. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Okay, so there's that. Now, I had set this up earlier, I don't know, towards the beginning of the year as my garden planner. So I got the garden stickers in here, everything. I'm not using it. This is one of the, this is a freebie dashboard. If you're interested, you can go to scrapcraftastic.com and find the freebie. This is not gonna cut it. Now, I thought I was just gonna be able to change the covers out of this. Well, I don't need it right now. I was gonna just change the covers and use this cut down composition notebook. However, I forgot that I already glued these garden related pieces in here. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to take it out and save it for another time. And I'm going to just use one of these in this cover. So I don't know where I want to store that though. Should I keep it in the cover? I think I'm going to keep it in the cover, which I really don't want to do. But I don't have anything to cover these yet. And we're not going to do crafty stuff over here. So I guess I'll just leave them naked for now and figure that out later. So this is going to end up in here. And I don't know if both can fit. This cover is a New Wester, I think it's called. It's from Amazon. If anyone is interested, let me know and I'll put the link. I'll give you the link. So if you want to know where this is an A5. It's leather traveler's notebook. And I don't think I want both of these in here. I think I just want the journal off to itself. And I'll probably use this off to itself a lot too, but it will live in here. Okay. So all of that's all of my decision making. I think I'm going to keep this clip with this because it's a leaf, even though it's a tropical leaf, not a garden type thing. I'm going to leave it with this though. I hate to give this up because it really looks nice, but I'm just not using it. And I probably won't be doing anything with this until August. I've already Googled what is good to plant in the area that I will be in during August. Okay. So I'll deal with that then. This, I want to find a clear cover for. What's the name of the site? Jet Pens has some A5 clear covers, so I'll probably get some for all 3 of these items. They're nothing like the nice covers from Lauren Phelps Designs. This is a Lauren Phelps Designs cover. So it's got all the pockets, all that good stuff. But I think they'll do. I'm just waiting until I need $35 worth of items from Jet Pens before I order, because I don't want to pay for the shipping. So, and the covers are like half the price of the Lauren Phelps Designs covers. I've looked on Amazon because, I go to Amazon to get around the shipping, but I can't find anything that I'm sure will work. So I have held off on ordering from Amazon. But I do want clear covers for these. I am going to cover these. I actually ordered some crochet related stuff for this one. And for the journal, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to use one of the dashboards or 4 of the dashboards to do the outside and inside. All right. So what I wanted to do was use some stickers in the journal for the 4th because, and I'm going to leave a few pages in the front. I always do, because I never know what I'm going to come back with. So let's leave 5 pages in the front and then go from there. So I know I have my Stalogy, I have my Kimber that I kind of write down everything that happens during the day, or I make my to-do list for the next day, stuff like that. And I have been using it quite a bit lately, more than I usually do. So I have this, but I don't have anywhere just to journal. And I'm not really a journaler. I think I sit there, especially in the evening, and think of all the things that I should be writing down, or I could be writing down, but I just don't feel like coming in the craft lab to do it. And some of my journals and planners, I just don't feel like I should be taken out of the craft lab. But a composition notebook like this, yeah, I don't have an issue with carrying that around or whatever. So that's what we're going to do. And I also wanted to use up, what was I going to do with this? I think this was supposed to go in my PR social media planner next. So since I have leftover stickers that I wanted to use, I was itching to get in here to use these in this. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to set up a few pages, like the 1st through the 4th. We're going to use some washi tape, just decorate a little bit. Let me move this out of the way. We're going to do that. Then I guess I am going to force some crochet stuff on y'all, but it's just a little play with some color. I want y'all to help me pick out some colors, because I'm thinking I mentioned this in our Discord, in the Patreon Discord. I'm thinking I'm going to do a temperature blanket. It is a blanket where you stitch 1 row every day based on the temperature, whether it's the high temperature, the low temperature, or a combination or an average of the 2. I'm going to do high temperature, and I need to pick 12 colors to represent the temperature. So that's what I have written down here, is my temperature grid or ranges. So I'm going to do that too. And I'm going to use my Tombow markers to like play around with the colors so we can see what looks good. Because I'll never know what color is going to be next to a color. I mean, you have a general idea, but it's not guaranteed that a specific color is going to be next to another specific color. So all the colors need to look good together, if that makes sense. Hopefully it does. All right. Let's see what we can come up with. So this is just decorating pages for journaling. I really don't want to use the same girl on all the pages. I'm very much against that. Where's my days of the week? Or should I use tape? I think I'm just going to use tape, actually. Are these the new ones? Yes. Let's use the one I already had used. So what y'all doing today? Hello, hello. Anybody there? Am I coming in clear? So today is Friday. I got to take all this off to get to Friday. Wait, but I'm not starting with today, am I? No, I'm starting with the first. The first was Tuesday. Right? So let's do that. And then I'll deal with those later. All right. Now, how do I want to go about this? I'm going to put it up here. And I'm not going to use the back of the paper because I don't want to. I may change my mind later and come back and use the back, but as of right now, I don't think I want to. That way, if whatever I have to say runs over, then I could just use the back. That'll work. That works. Am I right? Was Tuesday the 1st? Yeah, it had to be. I'm going to go ahead and use the rest of these up. I may be doing a lot more just composition notebook stuff because, I don't know, it's something about special books that are just, or special notebooks, it just makes me not want to write in them. And when I'm going through these phases where I have interest in other things that I want to plan or keep track of, my hobby stuff, I don't want to put that in a good planner or whatever because who knows how long I'm going to stick to it. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm going to stick to it, but you never know. And I didn't do anything special with these pages other than just cut the notebook down. Thank you, Kim. Kim says she loves my composition book videos. So I'm not the cupcake fan here, but let's have at it. Why not? I wish I had some more of those fireworks. What you call them, stickers, but I think I used them all. But I think I do have some fireworks washi. Yep, right here. I didn't want to use the blue one. Let's use the white. We can put this back now. Have to be careful because this paper is so thin. When you put the washi tape down, it'll pucker just like it does in the B6 Stalogy or in any Stalogy, really. It can pucker. All right, and then let's do some red since I don't often do red stuff. Yeah, it's got a pucker, so let's. All right, and then let's try the blue. Just the plain blue stars. I thought I had those out. Where are they? There they are. Okay. All right. I feel like I should be decorating both pages. Even though Friday, we'll just run over to this side. What do y'all think? Should I carry the design over? Let me know what you think. I got to use this stuff up too. While you're letting me know if I should carry the design over, I'm going to go back and use up some of this. And then I can put the dates down as well. Okay. Yes, carry over, Kim says. Okay. Now, I may not do that every time, but I can do it some of the time. So if we're going to carry over, I'm going to add this on here like that. And then since it started on Tuesday, I'm not going to carry that page over. We'll do it over here. So today is Friday. We did do some running around this morning. I don't really want to put that kind of stuff in here because I'm already putting it in my Kimboard. I am putting it in my Stylogy to a certain extent. So it goes in the Kimboard as a to-do. So in the evening, if I feel like, okay, I'm going to do this, that, and the other the next day, then it goes in the Kimboard. Then once it's done, I put it in my Stylogy, or if it gets done. So I don't think I'm going to do that. Yesterday was Thursday. Okay, but there is something that I want to note for Thursday specifically. It's not put too close because I got to leave room for the number. So, these are my flying boxes. I need to move it over. I could just put it right here. Let's do that. That I am calling them with the little flags. I just wanted a way to use those up. So now we have flying boxes. Now, where did I use? I used her on Tuesday, so we're going to use her again on Thursday. Just so I can go ahead and finish this sheet. And then if we carry this over, let me look. We can carry it over with her. Then we can be done with this sheet. And then let's get the washi that I use. Move this out the way. Okay. Just a little something to carry it over. Says Mika. That's another thing with this. The the paper is so thin. It's easy for the washi tape to tear it up. And I didn't make those equal, but it's kind of hard. Coming back after the fact doing it. That's close. And then just so I can use up some of this washi, this may be too much, but let's go for it. Because I don't use this often. And then another thing, I didn't really want to go through and set up a whole week worth of pages because I may not write on a certain day. So my initial plan was just to decorate a few days and then just come in and put the days of the week as I go. But since we're here, I'm going to do it and see how well I can stick to it. I don't want to feel like I have to. That's when things go wrong. When I start feeling like I have to. What is going on? Hold on. Oh. Somebody outside kicking up a bunch of racket. Okay. I am looking for my CHELA plan book that we used the other day. That one was Summer Florals, right? Summer Florals. Where are you? Did I put it back in the box? And what's this? Oh, this is Isis Bella Jewels. Not what I need right now. It's interesting. Where is Summer Florals? Can't have gone too far because I just used it. And I wanted to use some more of the CHELA Plan stickers. Oh, I was just overlooking it. Okay. I want to use up some more of those because I've been hoarding these long enough. These red, white, and blue doodads. Is that it? Oh no, this page is in the wrong place. Miss Lady Diva says, okay, I'm here. Hey. You had 2 books with those stickers in them? These? No, I only got one. I didn't use them all the other day. I'm trying to use them all now. Because I've been not using them because I like them so much. But enough is enough. It's time to let them go. I don't want to go past this week with this stuff because, yeah. But I already put enough over there. Then I got these two that I also need to use. So that's too many boxes on one page. Might not be able to use that one. Well, I guess I'll have some left after all because it's going to be too much if I put all of that down. I'm already pushing it with a limited amount of space. Let's put some washi on here to help it look better. Whenever I try to start with the end, it seems to go wrong. I'm trying not to waste any on both sides, but that's what happens. All right. Then she can come over here. So that's done. These are from Plum Soul Studio. I have a code for them in the description box below. So I think Tuesday is good. Wednesday is good. Let's get those stickers to stay down. Thursday is good. Friday is good. Saturday, I can use these because they don't specifically say you know, they don't say 4th of July. And I'm going to use this denim mandala washi from Simply Gilded. Hey, Lori. Okay, so I probably won't always do layouts in this, but you know, I just the mood is here now. So I must. We do have Monday, okay. So for Sunday, she's going on here because you know Sunday's rest day. Let's use something very different in a floral for Sunday. And I need to put stuff at the top too, but since these give more of a bottom of the page look. Now, which way is this tape supposed to go? I'm going to put it this way. I think I usually do it the other way. This is the Simple Line washi from Simply Gilded. I don't know. Does she still do Simple Line? I don't know. I don't remember seeing it. I see Stardust, Mandala, and Bows. I don't remember seeing Simple Line lately. And I don't remember seeing it's like a lot of pale pastel washi tape lately. And I'm just not into that at the moment. So okay, hold on. Let me see if this is gonna work. I was looking for my task sticker book. Where is it? This other is right there in front of my face. But before we get to that, let's check this. Because again, I need to be using up all of these stickers. No colorway over there. I know this don't really go, but we're going to use it anyway. It says find balance in every day. And she's going to be sitting on top of it. Just like that. Okay. Then I'm going to be looking in Hell of a Plan, if I can find that one. Dated Basics. Let's put this back. Put that in the trash. I went a little crazy with the washi on these pages. Lori says it looks like the planner world is turning back to pastels again because what? Let me look on my phone because I can't see the computer. That's a shame. I'm thinking once I get settled, I am going to get myself a large monitor to hook to my laptop like my son has for his gaming. He uses the laptop to game, but he has a giant one of those curved monitors. I don't even need anything that fancy. I just need a larger monitor. That will help me out a lot. Oh, Coquette Fashions is in. Fashion is in. Coquette. Yeah, that's my question, Miss Lady Diva. What is Coquette? Am I saying it correctly? I can't Google right now. So, okay. Let's get this dated up. Hopefully there's some random dates in here that I can use. Maybe, maybe not. I don't like that color. That's the problem with these. I don't really like the colors. Ugh. And there was only like one sheet with black. But doing these daily pages like that, like this, that don't really have to match, that's a way to use up all these leftover random stickers. So, I mean, that's not quite the same red, but yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm getting stickers used at this point. And I guess I can put them in over here. I'm going to leave that one where it is. It's not like there's any way to compare that they're not in the same space. And this is for me. Thursday is the 3rd. And that's not where I would be writing, so it's not in the way. And I'm just going to use these up because even though I'm not going with the red, white, and blue over here, I want to use them up. It's not right to leave leftover number stickers. They used to be so hard to come by. I don't want to waste anything. Let's get these done too. Okay, this works great. And I might just go on. Hopefully I write every day or something. Fill the page up with stickers, I guess. I don't know. So I just need to remember to come back to these when I get to days, you know, that need to be used. I can use this caliber plan book. Okay, let me see. I might just have to leave my phone right here so I can see. Coquette, Miss Lady Diva says, muted florals. I wanted a video. Oh, I watched the video and the creators. Sick of muted florals popping up in every collection. Lori says, Coquette, it's a sweet romantic lace pastels and bows, feminine-like stuff. Hey, Sandy. Okay. So we can go and put a couple of box stickers. Let me stop talking like that. I sound like somebody I know and I need to stop that. I wish they had used just a regular color blue. That would have been great. They had like one regular blue color in this book. Let's use this one. Have a little faith. And since we went ahead and did this, maybe I shouldn't do that until I decide what I'm going to use. I think I'll finish this. Save these for next year. I'm going to use this here, even though this is after the fact. I think it fits. Oops. And I'm not using Sage Rake. I don't care about that. I'm going to chunk that. Y'all should be proud. Let me grab a couple of COCO'S Vision dolls. Let me see. If I put Tuesday here, let me see if I have an oddball Tuesday I can use, because I don't want to play with that washi tape anymore. Okay. Let's go back to some of the oldies. Let me grab this July. I'm tired, y'all. That's why I breathe hard like that. I'm tired of blue too, so I don't want to use blue. Definitely don't want to use red. Is there a reason why I didn't use this Tuesday? Whatever it was, I'm using it now. Can barely read it for one. All right. Hi, Tina. Okay. Let me see. Let's look at some COCO'S Vision dolls. I don't want to use my new ones. Let's use older ones. I'm scoop that down because it's getting bent over at the top. This isn't cute. It's not giving cute at all. What can we do to fix it? Let me see. Where are my CALVA Plan floral books that are almost empty? Did I put them back in the box? Yes, I did. That red 6 is an issue, but I can't do anything about it at this point. I mean, it kind of brings this in, but then the purple, the blue, it's too much. I did too much. Maybe it's best that I leave it alone. I have to think about that. Let's see. Oh, I forgot. I had Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday done. Let's see what we got for Wednesday. I want a straggler. Boom, right there. All right. Now let's find some old girls. She's old. She's old. I'm tired of blue though, but they have on a different color too, so Oh, I'm in the blue section. She's real old. Timber. She used to be my favorite. These are all fairly new. She's old. I don't think she's old too. At least she's got on some pinkety pink. And I think these are mostly neutrals and blacks. There's some red in there. Let's see what we can do with these. Let's go with her here. Let's put her up a little bit so I can come back with some washi. Done. She can be standing on a box. I'm going to put her in a different location. All right, that's 3 dolls down. What else we got going on? That's it. So we're only going through the 9th. Might as well have rounded it off to the 10th, but we won't do that. Let's look in. I like this. It kind of matches her hair. Just trust the process. And we're going to do it like that. Oops. Hit the mic. Okay. Why I feel like I'm rushing? I don't mean to, but I feel like I'm just in a rush. So I want something orangey for her. So we're not gonna focus on the blue. I'm already tired tomorrow. That is so me. But I don't need that negativity in here. I guess I'll look on the bright side. That doesn't look good though. I like it, but it doesn't look good. I might use Smile It's Today. I had pulled this off previously and didn't use it. And it's not orange, but it's yellow. Close enough. All right. What washi do we want to use? I don't really want to use this pumpkin. I don't know why I got this washi. But let's use it. I don't think I ever even... I might have used it for Halloween. I think I did one time. It's so gaudy. I don't really like it. What was I thinking? I'm pretty sure I got it for Halloween, though. Is there black foil? That would be cool if I could get some black foil, some purple foil, and some lime green foil. Like washi tape. I should look into that, huh? Y'all go over and tell Simply Gilded to make that. And let's get over these pastels that don't even show up on the page good. I don't like those. See, I got one cookie sticker coat over here because it won't fit in her drawer. I guess I should put it up here with these reds, huh? This shouldn't be in here either. I got too much washi tape on my desk, so I had to stop and put some of this away. It's in the way. Let's take that one out. Okay. And then, because it's getting worse and worse. And then let's do the white. Oh, I forgot about that sparkle washi. Is there somewhere on here I can use that? I think I used it a lot. Oh, this is definitely going to be on here. Well, one thing, depending on the type of stickers you're using, the composition notebook paper is not forgiving. It's not really that forgiving for washi tape or for the stickers. Now, I've noticed a lot of shops have started using that removable sticker paper. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, I mean, it makes it easier when you have a mistake or misplace a stick, place a sticker incorrectly. However, what do I want to do for you? We don't want to use that again. Let's use this. And I'm not going to turn it upside down. And I got to, next time I'll remember to go above this line with the doll if I put the doll down before the washi. Try to remember anyway. Oh, that's upside down. Y'all didn't tell me. Oopsies. It's got a bow on it. I forgot. Thought it was just simple line. Should I try to save it? There we go. This is that difficult washi. It's old and difficult. And pretty. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna see if anybody's gonna come in at 12 o'clock. They didn't get my message that I was gonna start early. Maybe I should put some of the blue up here and that'll help this page some. Let's see what happens. Oops, see that wrinkled the paper because I didn't put that washi down very well over there. Let's see if we can smooth it out because I don't feel like pulling up the washi and ripping up the paper. So let's not worry about it. You didn't see that. All right. That works. That's better. It just needed a little something, something. Hey, Erica. I was wondering about you. I was like, yeah, she didn't see the message. Well, okay. I didn't even put any washi on this page, but I think this is just fine the way it is. I feel like I want to put washi up here. I just don't want to get into washi on every page, but I just can't help myself. Let's see if I can't even get it out of the drawer now. It's in there tight. Let's do it. I got another mic over here that's in front of the drawer. Sorry if you heard that. I'm thinking y'all can't hear it, but I'm sure you hear it. That's my 12 o'clock alarm. I've had that same alarm going since the cough started, actually, because there was an Instagram person that I used to watch every day at noon. So I had that alarm set from back then, to remind me to watch. And I never turned it off. It's just, I'm not putting that bright orange up at the top. So yeah, I'm not doing no more at the top. That's good enough. I don't want to go overboard. So I'm done with this for now. Do the first, the second, the third, fifth. This is dull though. That's decorative. All of these are fine. I think I'll see if CHELA Plan has anything I can use on this one. And then we're going to leave this alone. Oh, I saw the pink flowers though. And if I see some orange flowers, it's over. But I might need to save because I don't want to use one and then just have one left. Who is calling me? Hello? Yeah, but can I call you back? Okay, I'll tell her. All right, bye. Hello? Okay, yeah, he hung up. All right, sorry about that. My dad, I can't not answer the phone when he calls. So, because I don't know what's wrong. Let me see something. Why we didn't call and wake you up? This notebook is a journal. It's for all those thoughts that I have that nobody cares about. About things that I hear, things that I think, not necessarily talking about me or my issues, just the things that go through my head that I feel like I should write it down, but I don't. So I'm going to try, excuse me, and write them down. Excuse me. Pink. So I cut this down from composition notebook. So it's something I already had. I didn't spend any extra money on something that I might abandon, which probably I won't, but we'll see. I'm using my old leftover stickers where possible. And yeah. Ooh, I really want to use one of these pink stickers. I should just do it, right? I've had these forever. What's it gonna hurt? Okay. Notice I didn't even tell my dad I'm on a live stream because he would probably not know what I'm talking about. If I say I'm doing a live stream, let me call you back. That's why I just said, can I call you back? Because I keep saying I'm going to stop and I keep going. All right. Let's check this one more time. So we took care of the pinkety pink. Oh, I didn't know. Oh, I hit the camera. Okay. Should we do it? We only got one of those left. I know it's yellow, but it's got a little orange in there. I know we already got flowers on that box, but we got two of these left, so that can go on some other spread, but using this, we'll finish that one page. That's florally enough over there. So let's do this here. I'm gonna get this book out of the way. And I'm gonna use this again carefully. Is this the right size? Pretty much. I'm gonna let it overhang the page if possible. These stickers are not, I picked up, that's horrible. I picked up the offset of it and didn't realize it. So now I got a big old gap up at the top. Can I get it back? Yes. Ooh, it tore that. Nope. All right. What can we do to fix that? It's just problems, problems, problems. Let me see. Where's that gold scallop washi? I got these from Simply Gilded, these little scallop hearts. I don't know how I feel about them anymore, because they're difficult to cut. Meaning they don't tear good with the ruler. I don't think I've tried it with a washi card. And they don't tear cleanly. Too fiddly. All right. Boom, boom, boom. I know. I only got one of these left. One and a piece of one. So let's use it. Make sure I don't have the edge of the paper included. And I might as well use this one too. This looks wintry with holly leaves on it. It probably is. Okay, I need it one more time. Okay. All right. Oh, well, I changed the time because our cooking plans changed for today because of the weather. And then on top of that, my initial stream went bad because I messed something up and I couldn't figure it out. I was trying to be all fancy with an intro, and it must have did something with the audio that I couldn't figure out because I really don't know what I'm doing with OBS. So that's why we're on StreamYards today. So maybe over the weekend I'll get it figured out and we'll be back to business, or I'll switch over to Streamlabs, which is probably a little more complicated. I don't know. Streamlabs is like a version of OBS, but it's not really, it's more intuitive to me than OBS. OBS is, once you set it up, it's fine, but if you mess up your setup and you don't remember what you did to set it up, it's problems. Yeah. Okay. There was something else I wanted to do, and I don't know if it was in Dated Basics. That I saw that. Yeah, we're gonna use all these random stickers, leftover stuff. Yep, we got 4th of July. Look at that. Perfect. Even though it's not on clear sticker paper. And I probably could have put that somewhere else. So I want to use these up as I can. Y'all gonna have to help me remember that I'm using CHELA Plan in here. Let's see if I can move it. Yeah, it's old sticker. Let's put it down here. It's not that important. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. So we got a few days. I got to play catch up. I haven't done anything for the cover. Don't know really what I want to do for the cover. I wish I had a lot of those vinyl stickers so that I could sticker bomb the cover, but I don't have any that I haven't already used on something. So I might just make something and do a freebie with it. But this is my new Kick Around journal that I may or may not decorate, but at least I'll put the week, day, and a date. I should put 2025. Ooh, I wish I had some giant numbers. I could have a nice 2025 page here, but I could stencil. I'm not gonna get into that, but that's what I want to do, is put 2025 here somehow. So I'm just gonna lightly write it in so that I will remember to do that. Okay. Well, we've been up. My son dragged me up this morning. I told him, hey, help me get up. So I've been up since like 7. And we went out to the grocery store, to Walmart. We went to get a smoothie. So yeah, I already been out and about. Okay, the other book. But before we get to that one, I need a piece of paper. Ooh, I never did show the digitals on my other channel either. It's something about, I just don't feel like editing videos at the moment. Why is that? And I don't know if I feel like going live over there. This is my scrap paper that's had it. I mean, I know I have the stuff set up ready to go, but I just can't bring myself to film it. Okay, I gotta go get a piece of printer paper. Give me a second, I'll be right back. Oh, wait. I could just use this. All right. Where are my markers? Again, this is helping me kind of get a color scheme for my blanket that I'm going to make. I think I'm going to start it August 1st because that's the beginning of the beginning. And I need some colors. I definitely want a teal color, orange color. I might have it already figured out. But what's going to be the challenge is finding yarn in these colors. Definitely want a gray. So I had written down anything 0 or below would be white. Anything 1 through 9 is cream. 10 to 19 is a soft light blue. Light blue soft is the name of the yarn that I saw. 20 to 29 is light gray. 30 to 39 is frosty green. 40 to 49 is light sage. And I don't think none of that's going to work right, but that's what I wrote. I didn't have anything for 50 to 59. 60 to 69, I had gold. 77 to 79 orange, 80 to 89 rust, 90 to 99 burgundy, and 100 plus red. So, what do y'all think? Is that Okinawa, Japan? Hey. Yeah. I don't want to put that next to that because that's going to look like I'm going with neutrals. So I need 12 colors. This is the red. Do I have a burgundy color? But I kind of want to see what they're going to look like before I spend money on yarn. And I love this like bright green color. So these are like tropical colors to me, in my opinion. And I have this swatched somewhere. See, Erica, I could do mostly pinks, but I don't want to. That's boring. Yeah, I probably got enough pinkety colors to build myself a nice color scheme to try to match yarn with. I'm trying to find a burgundy color. And then I don't know if I want to do brights or muted tones. How I want to do that. I don't think I have a burgundy colored pen, but I got like that plum color. What do we think? I'm just trying to find colors similar to what I wrote down and see if they look good together. So we're doing, this is kind of planning. I'm planning something, right? So, and I'm trying to plan out my color scheme. I think that's, how many is that? We're missing one color. Let's see what we can get with this. See what this looks like. Okay. So I don't want to put this in my other notebook until I figure out what my color scheme is going to be. So I don't have burgundy. This might be too deep. That's almost black. I don't like that. That's too dark. So we're going to say no to that. Let's go this way. Why are these so dark? Let's go this way. I knew this was going to happen. Let's start over. So you're going to go red. We're going to call this burgundy. It's not. We're going to say plum. So these are the hot. I didn't pull out anything for rust. Let's skip it for now and go to orange. And then gold. This was what I had in mind for gold. It's not really though. It's almost the same as orange. We need something different for this. Light sage. I don't have that. And I don't know that I like that, but let's go with this bright green color. And we missed something in between. Let's try the teal. Will the teal go with that? Ooh. Now, these are just example colors, so I can probably get something lighter. This will probably be a little darker. This will be more golden, more yellow. It's kind of just giving me an idea of what's going to happen, how they're going to look together. It would probably help if I turn all these the same direction. So let's go. See that? Even that looks the same. Are they the same? No. 991 and 993. But they both look orange. They don't look like a yellow tone. And what color is this? I need my I should have just went ahead and recharted these as far as what color they were, so that I can get accurate representation, because the caps are not giving me an accurate color at all. And I have another container of them around here somewhere. I'll stick it in the drawer. Oh well, let's keep going. Okay. So frosty green. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna go with this gray, even though I know I have a lighter gray somewhere. This is not working well. Light blue soft. I started to use watercolor paint to do this. That would probably be better under the circumstances. Okay, let's see if I can grab these markers from under here. Frosty green. That could probably work. Then light gray, then soft light blue. I think I got the winter colors down pat. Cream. That looks like orange. Is this the same one? Yeah. That's better. And then white, I'm not doing anything for white because we know what color that is. So which one did I skip? I skipped rust. That is a rusty color. That's too brown. What do we think about that color scheme? This one. Chanel says, okay. Miss Lady Diva, I am trying to pick color. I am planning my color scheme for a temperature blanket that I'm going to start August the 1st. That's what I'm doing. Okay. Chanel says, can you talk about the Realist Take Atlanta? I'm not familiar with it, and I will live about 6 hours away trying to see if it is worth the drive. Erica, where you at? I think it's sold out, Chanel, but it's August 2nd in you have to ask Erica for all the details, but I'm pretty sure it's sold out. I don't know of any other conferences. I know there's one in Chicago. I don't know when it's coming. There is Go Wild, and I think that just happened recently. I don't get into that too much. This will be the first actual one that I have attended since forever, really, because the ones that I attended previously were just local meetups in the Michael's little back room that they had, their little classroom area. So I couldn't tell you because I have never attended a conference like that. Yeah. Other than that, I know there's like a couple more that I've heard Erica talk about, but I haven't been to any of those. I don't know much about them at all. So I'm probably not the one to ask. But Erica can tell you about them. And she has a podcast on Sundays on YouTube called Real Talk, Real Plans. You could probably, if you can follow her link. Oh, she's here. Put your links in the chat so everybody can subscribe or follow or whatever the case may be. Okay, so it's the purple color. I just want to get it straight for me. Yeah, so everybody can find you. And I said that rust color, even though it's not that dark. That's that, yep. I'm sure I can find a better. So this is cool in the warm tones, but I think it works. Let's go with this kind of yellow and see what happens. That's kind of bright. It's not the kind of yellow that I want, but it might be the one that I have to go with. Yeah. That's what I'm going to go with for this, but I know what I want is going to be a little darker. Maybe I can blend. I doubt it. Not on this paper. Yeah, it's going to saturate the page too much. All right. So we got the yellow. That's what this is supposed to be. Then we can do this green, the bright lime green. Then I'll call this the sage green, maybe. Or we go with this color green. Then the teal. I think this order is better. Oops, 89. Okay. Keeps me on the straight and narrow. So that one would be light gray. That's not so light. If I go with a lighter gray, then this blue won't look so light. And then this would be white. What happened to the cream? Maybe I'll make this cream instead. I'm missing something. Duh. I am. I needed to do the 1 to 9. And then 0 and below. So that's where I'm going to do the cream, which was that pale pink color. So maybe we'll just do a pale pink. I don't like that. It's going to have to be cream. And then this is white. And hopefully I won't have anything with this color. All right. So that is that on that. We got somewhat of a color scheme. I think that works together. I just need a little bit lighter gray color, a little bit lighter teal color, and get my rust and gold together. But this is just like a simple representation of what I want, an overall view, to see if what I had in mind was going to work. So I was itching to get in here to do that, but I didn't want to come and get my markers and do all of that. Last night, I probably should have put that somewhere else. Actually, I like this color, but it doesn't go. All right. So that's figured out. Now let me show. Where's the other book? I set them aside so it wouldn't be in the way, and now I don't know what I set it at. Here it is. No, it's not. That's the other one. And I need the stamps and the stickers. So I'm going to keep this. It's just a scrap piece of paper. As my reference. Then I can just come in and cut this straight, first of all. This is why I use a paper trimmer, because I can't cut straight. Still not straight. But yeah, I'll use a reference of yarn to find my colors. That way, use this as a reference to help me find the right colors of yarn. Then I can just write next to it what yarn I want to use. So I'm going to do the same thing here. Skip some pages. I'm going to write down everything I need to write down about this project. And then I'm going to have this on this page. Now, I wrote down a lot in here somewhere. about how I came upon this, but I don't know where it is at the moment, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Let's glue this in here or tape it down. So, and I do use my scrap paper, as you can see. I repurpose it often, whether I'm coffee or tea staining it, using it for scrap paper. We were going to use some to help start the grill today, but since we're not doing that, then I don't have to deal with that. Okay. So then I can use my stencils to do my titles. That's what I thought I would do. Since I don't get any use out of my planner stencils, that's one way I'm going to be using them. I'm going to come back and number these pages like I did here, where I numbered all the pages. Then when I get ready to do my indexes, it's easy because everything is numbered and I can just come back and fill it in. And then I don't know if I brought it in here with me. I probably did. Y'all see how I keep money in my notebook. Don't ask me why. I have a sheet printed out, but I don't think I brought it in with all the colors of yarn from one brand that I can try. So yeah, if you are interested in things like that, be looking out for that channel when it comes. I'll make a post or something here in reference to it. I'm going to put this in this for now, just to hold my place. And I wanted to, I have some stitch related stickers that I wanted to put in here from Let's Get Planned. Now, hold on, I'm coming back. I had taken them out at one point. And I don't remember if I put them back. Erica, do you think these books like this would be a good table mate gift if they have some stickers in them? Or is that too much? Or, yeah, let me know. Because that's what I'm thinking about doing. Oh, they're right here. Perfect. The only thing is, they have the days of the week, and I don't really need that. But I don't want to waste them either. Let me see what I got going on up here. Also, I want to use this somewhat as a planner as well. So maybe I shouldn't put this in here. Maybe this belongs in the other planner. Let's see. Can I get it back? It's going to make the page sticky. But I can put something over it. See, I think I want to leave this more of what I'm actually doing every day, what I'm working on, what I'm accomplishing. And then this shall be my project reference. Why'd y'all let me do that? Yeah. Because this isn't going to last long for me to be putting, let me think. Yeah, this isn't really going to last that long. I'm going to put it over here. For me to be putting daily stuff in, but the composition notebook will. So that's probably better to do that. Don't you think? So then I got these 2 pages to write my notes on this project. So this is project. This is daily progress, more planner style. This is more resource research style. Okay. Yeah, that's what we're doing. So with this, I'm glad I looked up there and saw these, even though I don't want to use these in here. That reminded me of my idea. That's why I need to come in here immediately when I think of this stuff and get to it, because if I don't, then I'll have it all confused like I just did. Now I have some monthlies that I would like to put in here as trackers so that I can track what I do every day, or if I do anything on any given day. I'm going to look one place real quick. If it's not there, then we're going to move on. Let me check the chat. Hey, Jetta. Oh, do you think these would make good these type of books, storage books, not filled, but storage books would make a good table mate gift? Mm-hmm. Oh, you already. Okay. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I've already contacted some resources for some stickers to put in them. So I just need to order them. But I wasn't sure if that would be a bad idea or not. So I wanted to ask first. I'm on it though. Give me a second. All right. So look one more place. Nope. I think I must have got rid of them because I had printed some month on one page inserts that I didn't use, and I might have gotten rid of them. So with that in mind, I'll have to print some more. Because they're not with my other inserts. So, but that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to track and kind of do like a weekly situation in here and see how it goes. I'm not going to do daily pages. I'm just going to kind of like draw a line, write down what I did, and keep it moving. That way, when I come back to do something else and I forgot what I did, I'll have a reference, kind of. It's not really a reference. I do want to keep track of what I do and when I do it. I have never tried a laser printer in color. The laser printer that I have is just monochromatic, so just black toner. Yeah, I'm not prepared. As much as I print, it would be a fortune for me to have a color laser printer, but they are good. But it's just, yeah, well out of my budget. All right, how can we decorate with these? I don't knit, but everything has knitting. Mm. I don't want to put like a formal, and I've been saving these stickers long enough. I need to use them. Do you want to put some washi with them? This is going to be the end. I'm only piddling around now. This is kind of what I wanted to do yesterday, what I had on my mind. And I just want to do something of interest to me. I don't have anything that deep dark orange color other than this washi that looks like fall and Halloween and Thanksgiving. Wait. In the back of the brown, I have some. Those are too brown. Okay, now let's do this. So these are Let's Get Planned. I have a code for them as well. It's in the description box below. I don't think I mentioned that when I was using the Plum Soul Studio stickers, but I have a code for them too. So you can check it out. Got to do some sticker surgery. I can take these back. I didn't put that down very well. This got bent up. And I just threw it in the box under my desk, which is probably not a good idea. Okay. Am I even in frame? Because I got a little. I don't like the way that's laying, but I can't fix it now. All right. I didn't think this through very well. Let's see if I can move this box down some because I need the space up at the top. All right, Erica, I did extra stuff today, but you missed some of it. Is everybody still there? Because I'm getting this blue message for studio stability issues. Okay. I don't know what that's about. Do y'all see that, or is that just for me? So it's been almost 2 hours. We're getting ready to wrap this up. Let's use some of these alpha in here. I think. Was that in here or was that in CHELA Plan? I could probably use the orange. Or I can use this. It was in here. I got enough. Let me write it down so I don't have to rack my brains about it. So this is the center, and then everything goes around that. Okay. So let's find the center, find the tweezers. Here they are. Get in frame. And let's do them topsy-turvy so I don't have to worry about making them straight. Let's get a little more topsy-turvy here. So that's it for the C's. And the R's. Let's bring this T down. That's too high. Looks strange. Let's space these out a little bit better. Let me get this out of the way though. I put up all that washi and then I pulled a bunch right back out. Do I like that? This is not good. Now, see, I can fiddle with this forever, but I'm not going to make you all suffer. I wish this went the other way because I would put the little ball right there, then let the string go across like that. And I probably could have did that with this orange one because I can't do it with that one either. Let's see if I can get this back. I think so. Let me see if I can get this put in place and then we can wrap this up. Maybe. I always say that and then I just keep going. Because I come up with another idea. But I gotta go cook. All right. So that's my intro page. Normally I would have just put like a whole sticker sheet there, but I've been wanting to use these for so long. I don't knit, so I don't really like things that talk about knitting. I don't know why I'm like that. I know how to knit, but I just can't knit. Does that make sense? I don't like it because one mistake and it's all over. Crochet, I don't mind. What does that even say? I don't mind unraveling a crochet project and starting over. I do it all the time. But something about a knit project, I am not going to even attempt because if I mess up and I got to start all over again, I'm going to be highly upset. I'm just looking to see if there's any other text on here that I can use. This was a monthly kit, I think, because it's got the currently typed things. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, I think we are done here. So I use some stickers. I use some washi. I kind of want to use the rest of these box stickers, but I'm not. Let me see. I'm going to put these granny squares on this page, one page in here, because I'm talking about granny squares here. And I thought I had some, but I wasn't sure. So let's use them up. Kind of as a divider situation. Anything else? Just say it. Okay. So what about my stuff? You getting ready to do it now? I know you getting ready to do it now. It's gonna take about an hour for mine. What you gonna do about your other dish? Mm-hmm. But how you gonna put it in the oven if you gonna do those at 300? Okay, well that's okay. We good. All right. So we coordinating our cooking. Coordinating. All right. Let's put the crochet hook up here. Let's turn it the other way because, yeah, it makes more sense. Now I don't like, you see how the offset on these stickers kind of look fluorescent white compared to the paper. I don't know why that is, but I don't like it. It doesn't look great. I didn't really notice it that much over here, but over there I do. Put the crochet hook up here like that. All right, that's enough playing with stickers. So we have officially started 2 new situations, journals / planners. I have, my throat is starting to hurt. I've been talking too much. So I got the crochet journal / planner / tracker ready to go. And I think that's how we decorated. Yeah. And then this one is the journal ready to go. I'm getting ready to go in here and put my baked beans together and then sit down and fill in these pages with the information that I've already collected for them. And I can start playing around with the 4th as well. And so I know these coordinate together. These 2 pages look like they go together, but any overflow that I have from the day will go on the back of that page. So this page is actually part of the 4th, not part of the 5th, even though it looks like that. Okay. Yes, I am definitely doing the covers. Now, y'all know I can't have this, but that's like I was saying, if I had a big collection of vinyl stickers that were related to the content of them, I would use the vinyl stickers to cover these because I don't really feel like going through the hassle of covering these the way that I want to cover them. So yeah, I'm going to get the clear cover and then just tuck something in instead of sticking something down like I did on this one. So this one, I stuck everything down. I printed it on sticker paper and stuck it down. So that goes for the inside too. But I don't want to do that. I may come back and do it eventually, but I like the words are hard. Hold on, let me show you. I prefer this way, even though the covers are moving around. I can put a little washi tape and make them stay in place. I prefer this, where I have a clear cover and I can just slide a dashboard in. Then when I'm tired of that dashboard, I can change it to something else. So it's not glued down and I'm just, stuck with it forever. That way I can change it up. So that's what I'm going for with these. That's what's going to happen. But whatever design I create, I'm probably going to offer it as a freebie so everybody can have it. If I can, I will. But that is where I am going to call it good. Even though you're seeing a pretty typical cover of a composition notebook, I have turned this into my journal. And I'm not even going to mention it, but this is going to be a journal. This is going to be my crochet planner / log / tracker. Yeah. All right. So let me make sure I didn't miss any questions or anything. I don't think I did. All right. So that's it. I'm excited to go work in these because I've been putting it off. So I'm going to put these in here for now. Keep all of this together. And I'm going to go search the interwebs for clear covers. And even though I know I can get some, I keep checking all the time. So I hope everybody has a great 4th. Enjoy yourselves. If you got the day off, have fun. And that's it. Thanks for coming, hanging out. Thanks for watching. Thank you in advance for sharing with someone else you know that might be interested. Thank you in advance for giving a thumbs up if you haven't done so already. And thank you in advance for coming back and leaving a comment on this video. Y'all should get into the habit of that because maybe we might be doing a giveaway soon. And that's going to be the only way that I can do giveaways is with the comments. Just hint, hint, okay? All right. Thanks for coming. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.